You're afraid of never truly living, of reaching the end and realizing you spent most of it waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel worthy, waiting for life to finally begin. This is for those still waiting to live. You tell yourself you're being patient, responsible, smart, but deep down, you know the truth. You're not waiting because you don't want life. You're waiting because you want it without risk. You want certainty before movement, safety before surrender, a guarantee that your heart won't break if you step forward. So you stay where you are, breathing, existing, surviving, calling it life. But life was never meant to be something you qualify for. It doesn't begin when you feel confident. It doesn't arrive when the timing is perfect. It doesn't wait for you to stop doubting yourself. Life begins the moment you decide that numbness is no longer acceptable. Most people don't fail at living. They simply never start. They postpone joy until they're healed. They delay love until they're less broken. They delay courage until fear disappears. But fear doesn't disappear. It gets quieter only when you stop obeying it. Every day you wait, you make a silent trade. Comfort in exchange for aliveness, predictability in exchange for meaning, and it feels reasonable until one day you wake up and realize you've memorized the shape of your cage. You know exactly how much you can dream without hurting, how much hope you can afford, how much of yourself you're allowed to show. That's not peace, that's containment. You were not born to be managed. You were born to be felt by the world and by yourself, to make mistakes that teach you who you are, to choose paths that scare you because they matter, to experience days that leave marks on your soul. Living is not a feeling, it's a decision to act before clarity, to love before certainty, to move while your hands are shaking. The people who look alive didn't wait for permission. They accepted that living would cost them something and paid anyway. Time will pass no matter what you do. The only question is whether it will pass through you or over you. So if you're still waiting to live, hear this clearly. Life is not on its way. It's already here. And every moment you delay is a moment it's asking you, how long do you plan to keep watching from the sidelines? Waiting for permission that will never be given. Waiting for a version of yourself that feels safer to inhabit. Waiting for proof that it will all be worth it before you begin. But no one hands you a receipt for a life well lived. There is no rehearsal for this. No backup timeline where you get to try again with more courage. This moment, right now, is the only doorway you will ever be offered. And the cruelest part isn't that living is hard. It's that waiting slowly convinces you that this is all there is, that this muted existence is adulthood, that longing is childish, that wanting more is unrealistic. So you learn to quiet the voice inside you that keeps whispering, there has to be more than this. You drown it out with distraction, with routine, with the comfort of being busy but unfulfilled. But that voice never truly leaves. It shows up late at night, in moments of silence, in the strange sadness you feel when you see someone else living boldly. That sadness is not jealousy, it's recognition. It's the part of you that knows you were meant for participation, not observation, for presence, not postponement, for a life that costs you comfort but gives you meaning in return. And yes, if you choose to live, you will lose things, certainty, control, the illusion that you can avoid pain, but you will gain something far rarer, a life that feels like yours, not perfect, not constantly happy, but honest, a life where your days don't blur together, where your choices leave fingerprints on time, where you can look back and say, I showed up, because in the end, the greatest regret is not what you did wrong. It's all the moments you were present, but chose not to step in. So don't wait for the fear to disappear. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait for life to tap you on the shoulder. Step forward while you're unsure, while your voice shakes, while your heart is still trying to catch up, because the world does not need another person who survived. It needs someone who lived.